Right. Sorry. Okay. So, yes, Arkham Origins yet again because I still haven't even finished this game and I don't know how close I even am. The most I currently know. It's a last stream, I'm pretty sure. Took out Firefly. Recently just met Harley Quinn, so obviously before one becomes Harley Quinn. After that fucking took a while. So now it's just stop the Joker. Because for some reason he took over the main plot. Someone thought it was a good idea for him to do that. Even if it would suggest that you're able to get into that, you can't. For some reason. I don't know why. Just that you can't. But I'm pretty sure it was in the case of having to go this way. It seemed like the only open door, and considering what's on the walls. Pretty heavy suggestion. Oh god, no, this kind of reminds me of Scarecrow. Even though I don't think he's been created yet, because he's not in the game. Oh, yep, there's immediately no music, because copyright is a bitch. And even though I get claimed that those strikes are put in, it's so annoying, because I see it there, and then I have to file the claim, and then it takes a month for it to be removed, because it gets automated, and clearly no one fucking checks it. So, because of the auto claim, I just must have copy and paste the same shit into the claim, and within a month it's removed. I didn't do that with the last stream, because a lot of it didn't realize until afterwards that you cannot use certain music without paying like £8 a month. Like all of the Monster Cat music, can't use it.
Apparently the Joker's afraid of me.
If
Wouldn't
so,
let me
what
out.
the fuck?
And for good reason. I don't like having my
How
time
did you
wasted.
get here? I swear the last time I saw you, you were on a boat.
Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore.
Like seriously.
Not unless someone else puts up 50 million bucks. I wasn't worried.
Like, because I went back on the boat to get all of the red stuff. His body was there. So why is it that he's somehow here? Like somehow in that span of time, he awoke, all of the stuff was taken off him, and then appeared in cell B2. I mean, is it B2? Well, B2 is the area, I guess, block of B2. What? But with the clothes, yeah, I didn't realize Monster Cat would do that, and then even stuff with the two sets from hell, because it seemed like, oh, you were able to use it if it's for a personal project. I've not said that this is, even though it quite literally is. I'm making pretty much no money from it. Okay, yeah, that 50 string left was attempting to get here. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I know what the fuck I was trying to do. Oh, you... What? How did that happen? More the question as to how I fucking missed. Like, that was a lot that just disappeared. Oh, I clearly fucking counted that. But I guess no. How tough are you? Yeah, I know you get a 50 in that. God fucking damn it. Clearly that's extreme. Yeah, got hit 7 times. Not good. I somehow missed the part where said how many variations there were. Is there a dial the voice up a bit? Because I can't have music on. It's all copyrighted to shit. So I have no choice. I Yeah, okay, it's not one of no one's been countering it. Oh, I remember that one sound piece from Arkham Asylum a lot. The bing bong. Well, that's not gonna do it now, is it? Because I was hit like a few times. Was extreme though. Yeah, hit 3 times. And combination 22. Claiming I can be, and I just need to not get hit. So as that happens, I'm fine. Oh wait, I can't mute this music though.
I understand you. You had a chance to let me die, and you didn't take it. I bet right now you're wishing you had.
Yeah,
I
in the future,
killed
really. A
a
lot.
lot of people. I brought the
Oh,
city
especially
to
when
its
I
knees. Crippled the police force.
killed
There's
an
not even
adopted
time to
son.
unwrap our presents.
Made one. Fake Joker. Crippled
Let's do
another.
this.
Crippled.
Okay.
Adopted.
So,
I don't know.
what our friend Bane holds in his hand is a heart monitor. Once he clamps it on, every beat of his bacon little heart will charge the battery on this electric chair. And when it's fully charged... So either you kill Bane...
No, I won't kill him.
But you will. You will fight me with all your resolve, or you will die. Someone is going to die. You, me, or the clown. The question of which one of us it is in your hands.
Wow. Immediately be thinking. Gonna have to find a way out. And he does.
A compassionate man would be home, mourning the loss of his servant and lifelong companion right now.
Yeah, okay, doesn't want me to do it.
You are.
Just in case either of you are thinking of getting smart.
Totally does also remind me of the original Pain Fight from Asylum.
Watch out for the Bane train.
Yeah, okay. I did the stun. Didn't wanna fucking work. Oh, like press a button for it. Didn't acknowledge it. Why? I don't fucking know. Apart from I'm already fucked over. Quite literally. I didn't really go into the cutscene. I was trying to break out of it.
Maybe you should move.
Oh, good lord.
Careful, Jim. When that chair goes off, that's 2,000 volts. You won't make it.
You don't need to.
Jim. Have a seat, Jimbo. We'll fry together like two little potato latkes.
I got a pulse.
I'm gonna jumpstart your heart.
Kill you again.
Weird flashback.
May you
Can't
find
explain
the peace
how.
in death that you did not find in life.
I'm not looking for peace.
What the fuck is he looking for then? I guess justice.
Use my shock gloves to temporarily stop Bane's heart. It's my only hope.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying. I got. Fuck off! Did I die like that?
Finally falls.
Oh, because every time I try to avoid the damage, now I get hit regardless. Course. Fuck it there.
Use my shock gloves to temporarily stop Bane's heart. It's my only hope.
Not long now, Batman.
Yeah, okay. This loud. Choose a bit more effective.
Come on, Jim, say it with me. Better hurry, Bats. That heart ain't gonna stop beating on its own.
Yeah, I try and dodge it. I somehow still get hit.
Our time is short.
I don't understand it sometimes. Well, it's all of the time. What the fuck was that? I pressed the right button combination of B and Y and somehow didn't acknowledge it, despite it clearly appearing on the fucking screen. Oh, well, I couldn't do much there. Still can't do much. Because for some reason, if you try and roll dodge once, there's a chance you just get hit regardless. Or can it only be done when it does the, like, fully does the thing instead of when I wanted to do it? Well, I guess, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do there? Because he already hit me, and then I got literally no time to move, and then he just does a thing where instead of being like Rhino, where he'd go straight into a fucking wall, now he could fucking steer. But yeah, it definitely makes it more difficult. But
My shock gloves to temporarily stop Bane's heart. It's my only hope.
I was trying to get out the fucking way.
Look at him go, Jim. All the people I've killed tonight, and look how much he cares about something little old me. Careful, babe.
I only got hit twice because of fucking Thor.
Stopping accidentally. The time is short.
Oh, you fucking, what the fuck?
What are you? You really care about
I don't know how many more costumes there are going to be in this fight. Because they had to be the same grace.
How about you? Oh, he is on a roll.
I'm trying to dodge out the fucking way.
Keep
They're
on.
just running our time. When you do dodge out of the way, and it just doesn't want to fucking work for reasons beyond me. There we go. Oh, look away the boss fight. That's repeating the same shit.
He did it.
The game is over, Joker. Let Captain Gordon go. Yeah. Put the gun down, freak.
How about I put you down?
Punch! Oh, okay. I was wanting a punch
So that's the Christmas.
more than anything.
Well, I'd love to stay and celebrate your victory, but I've got stockings to stuff, mistletoe to hang, and about 15 skyscrapers to blow up before sunrise. Ciao!
You got well 15 before sunrise.
Thank God you had your vest on. He's got my gun.
Gordon, Joseph, I need your help to stop the Joker.
Our help? You're the so-called vigilante. Or is one kill enough for you tonight?
Bane's in cardiopulmonary arrest. I have only minutes to resuscitate him before it's too late.
Yeah.
You didn't.
That's not how I do things. Now go.
Somehow, in that short time, he's able to, which is a bit weird. Even though in most cases, you would not want to revive him, because considering what he does later on, or what technically he would have done based on one's first appearance, like, you know, breaking his back, so I don't know why he'd do this, apart from to make sure that he hasn't killed. But a lot of the time with villains in real life, you would have them be killed, considering the amount of pain that they cause.
Come on.
Although it is seen with one without the usual mask.
You leave me no choice, Mr. Wayne.
Okay, I've seen that design for Silent Hill a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know it was a servant in the first game, but it's still the servant here. The Venom transformation, but not Marvel's Venom. Just, it's literally what it's called. Oh wait, are we having a run from this thing?
Alfred, what do we know about TN1, the compound I found in Bane's lab?
I'll start looking into it now, sir. Master Bruce, the TN1 Bane just injected will reach its full potency in 10 minutes. If you can't defeat him by then, you won't be able to withstand his attacks.
Where the frickin'
Bullet to Gordon, you read me? You okay? Harvey, I need you to secure every exit out of Blackgate. Sewer and front door downstairs. The Joker cannot escape. We're on it.
Can I do anything like that again, or what?
They're trying to kill each other.
You must fight! Get out!
Jesus Christ. Well, now that just provided me a solid good fight.
Alfred. Fist fight. I'll have to think strategically.
Oh, okay, yep, just go. Go to a wall that did no residual damage.
Bullet to Gordon, we got the place secure. Any update? I'm with the warden. I think the Joker's heading to death row. We got the place surrounded.
Yep, totally
No way
not
to get out. Very damn
semi-invisible.
sure about that.
So what the f-
Sir, you have only minutes before the TN1 takes full effect. Use those electrified doors to your advantage.
I need to be stealthy if I'm going to this fight.
I tried to be selfie. Didn't want to fucking work until you know when she's just charging all over the place. Okay, what the fuck?
Guards, guards!
Sir, it appears the jamming mechanism has been activated. It would be wise to deactivate it immediately.
I tried to jump straight over.
I have to stay.
I tried it, didn't want to fucking work, because of course he can still see me from smoke. Yeah, okay, could still see me through smoke. Despite being like, oh, identity and shit. I should be dead at this point.
Alfred's right.
Why won't this guy compel it? I don't get this. Cause it's like,
This is Captain James Gordon in Blackgate Prison. The Joker has us pinned down in death row, requesting reinforcements. Repeat, this is Captain Gordon requesting reinforcements. Pinned down on death row in Blackgate.
oh my god, I'm trying to disable the thing.
And down in death row. I need to hurry.
No more hiding in the vent, Batman. He's back behind the grate again.
Yeah, I'm dead. I just couldn't try and get one in the wall. I attempted
First
to.
I broke your spirit. Now I break your back.
Yes, I know. Vane, I know that's your fame. Why do they really have to just do the thing of attempting to do the thing? It didn't want to fucking work.
Alfred, what do we know about TN1, the compound I found in Bane's lab?
I'll start looking into it now, sir. Sir, Bane has taken an injection of TN1. You have 10 minutes before it reaches its full potency. After that, if he gets a hold of you, he'll kill you.
Get off!
Bullet to Gordon. You okay? Harvey, I need you to secure every This front door's out upstairs. The Joker cannot escape. We're on it. Bullet to Gordon. We got the place secure. Any update? I'm with the warden. I think the Joker's heading to death row. We got the place surrounded. No way he can get out. You better be damn sure about that.
Is it gonna do a thing of events don't want to fucking work? Why won't the fucking...
This is freaking me out!
You don't get this. I've attempted to be stealthy.
He's gonna pulverize it!
You have only minutes before the TN1 takes full effect. Use those electrified doors to your advantage.
I'm trying to. Unless it... Can I not? I'm trying to go to hit the thing. Why won't he? totally understand it. Why did I want it to fucking work? Okay, yeah, that... I tried to escape. Why did it not work?
I have to use the environment to my advantage.
I don't see a body! God, help!
Like the electric door. Look. Am I really supposed to get him to hit them, even though he hasn't hit any of them?
That thing is huge!
Oh, okay, well, unless it works like that.
Sir, if you can't finish paying off soon, that TN1 will make him undefeatable.
So you hide in the vent. No more hiding in the vent, Batman.
Where the freaking god?
What the fuck? Why?
Show your face.
Yeah, just get both right here.
Stand inside and attack from cover.
Let us out of here!
Is Batman in the grate again?
Like, if any time soon.
Sir, it appears the jamming mechanism has been activated. It...
Don't let it get me!
This is Captain James Gordon in Blackgate Prison. The Joker has us pinned down in death row. Requesting reinforcements. Repeat, this is Captain Gordon requesting reinforcements. Pinned down on death row at Blackgate.
Joker has Gordon pinned down in death row. I need to hurry.
Freaking me out!
Crush you.
See that, then why are you running? There we go. Should be the final one. And I don't know how bad my voice sounds because they know I have a cold. And it was running. Well, I had a run on. That is a blocked. But even before that, I had dehydration problems. Dehydration is mostly gone.
It's over.
Bloody nose has become blocked, and I still have blocked. Okay, maybe not. Defeated.
Master Bruce? Master Bruce, are you alright?
Okay. In normal circumstances, you could not survive that. Oh, they like using that angle, don't they? I think the villain game being close to one's face. Got you good for at least.
Must find Batman.
Good luck with that.
Wait, is this the point of it? Saying that, oh, he's forgotten that Bruce Wayne is Batman? Because that does happen. He originally did find out.
You hear me?
Yes, and thank you for the help with Bane.
I trust he's down for good this time.
He's secure, and it appears the TN1 Bane took damaged his memory permanently.
Well, they had to explain
Be revealing your identity.
Looks that way.
why one wasn't screwed over later.
And the Joker?
He's still on the loose, but not for long.
This is Captain Gordon
Trying
of
to
Blackgate
release
Prison.
blood.
Requesting
Not leaf
immediate
blowing.
evac.
Fuck
Warden
me,
Joseph
the
has
nose
been shot.
blowing. It's just,
Repeat, Warden Joseph is
you know,
down.
casualty of having a fucking cold.
15 minutes. Tell them to hurry up.
Clear day, I got some. Wait, what? Okay. Sorry for nose blowing. I don't know how long it was, but it was better than me. The one having to go through the pain. Okay, what the fuck? Why did I allow you to go through here? Doesn't lead to fucking nowhere. Seriously, there isn't. Why have this? Oh wait, here, because I'm fucking moron.
Where's Gordon?
Sniper.
Fuck! Wasn't expecting to see you here.
Son of a bitch! Help me keep these guys off the warden. Rush them! Show me more. What's wrong with it? Break his legs.
You fight well.
Had a rough childhood.
Rough childhood, like
They're on their
almost
way.
everyone in the DC universe.
Joker.
He went through that door. Towards the chapel.
Thanks.
Except for the fact that it's fucking locked. So, where do you expect me to go? Unless it's... But still, there's also obviously, yeah, would be through this way.
Oh, that's... it's just... It's so... what a night! Fresh off the kill, and back for more, eh?
Bane's still alive.
Now that's not funny.
Well, for you it's not.
All this...
Right, man, it was near all the time saying, shut the fuck up.
Give up! You've lost!
Ah, Batman, it has taken none of your shit. Not even using the shock gloves. It's personal. Even though we should have some broken teeth. Or at least something broken that's also visible, but I guess you can't do that in this type of game.
That's why you do it, isn't it? You like the way it feels. It's what you need. Come on, baby. Beat me till your knuckles bleed. And why quit there? You know there's only one way to stop me.
Well, just go into the phantom zone, which would be helpful. Oh fuck. Scarecrow much? Well, Scarecrow use.
Any one of my guys would have killed him. The city deserves better than that. You know, my daughter thinks you're a hero. But I still have to bring you in.
Gordon, come in! What's your 20?
I'm in the chapel. We got the Joker.
Son of a bitch. You caught him. And how did you do that?
I had some help.
Yeah, some. And so
I
you
keep
beat the
asking
bat.
myself why I didn't bring him in. And I now know the truth is I let him go because of you. Because you believe in him. I don't know. They put me in charge of a station full of rotten cops. And I can't change them. Any more than I can change this damn city.
Okay.
Or at least
They fucked
that's
up
what it
because he
used to
did not say this twice. One of the many times when they fuck up the subtitles. But most of the time it's stuff that isn't even said.
That is funny. Good one, Bats.
We know the situation of
Going to be fun.
one of the people there that's currently not evil, but will be.
Maybe I can give them something to believe in. Maybe he
That
can give them
smile
something
from
to
Barbara? What the fuck? But hang on. Is that really the end of the campaign? Really? Oh my god, it is. How many hours was that? Considering most of, well, at least there were some significant parts. And oh god, with no missing, this is just horror. It quite literally is just horror. So I'm guessing what I can do, if I can sort this out correctly, is quite literally play my own copyright-free music. Oh, and I know what one to play. Hold on. Oh wait, why is the music now? What the fuck? Okay, clearly I shouldn't have done that.
Go hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. Yet you're
Great, my
afraid
plan
each
foiled.
thing I do
Because I thought there was going to be no audio at
is
all.
some evil scheme. A
No
man
subtitles though, for
follow
some reason, I
lonesome
don't know.
past,
In the
keeps us
credits.
so far
But don't think that we were
apart.
gonna stop playing
Why can't I free your
Arkham Origins, because I still have the Joker stuff. Showcasing costumes. Well, no, yeah, Riddler stuff. Showcasing costumes. And the DLC.
In anger, unkind words are said that make the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? You'll never know how much it hurts to never see you smile. You know you need and want to laugh, yet you claim it's not your style. Why do you hide behind that mask? I'm trying to do
Yeah,
my part.
I don't know if it comes
Why
through
can't I
twice,
free your
but the mixer
doubtful
levels,
mind
for
and
some reason,
melt
Joker talking comes through the mic as well as desktop
There
audio, which I can't
was a
explain.
time when
I don't know why it does it.
that you belonged to me. But now
I
I
don't know how to
know
fix it
your
either.
heart is
Like if I'm
shackled
talking over it, it's fine,
to
but then
a
you can't hear it,
memory.
even though you could
You
find the credit
won't
sequence on
admit
YouTube.
that we're the
Considering
same,
this
and
game
it's
is
tearing
almost
me
10 years old,
apart.
which
Why
is weird to say.
can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart?
Oh, now it's got
Our
subtitles.
next guest, political strategist Dean Snyder, has been following tonight's event since the start, more than 8
Vernon
hours
Snyder.
ago. Dr. Snyder, let's start
Clever.
with you. What's your view?
Well, Jack, it's a travesty. The ultimate failing of the justice system. A vigilante cleaning up our streets after countless deaths and bombings? What has happened to our police force? And what about James Gordon? He didn't exactly prove himself tonight.
Hold on a minute, Dean. Now, no defender of the GCPD or Captain Gordon for that matter. Like you said, tonight's debacle is some reflection of his efficacy, but I can't see any police force in any municipality doing a substantially better job against criminals like this Joker character or any of the hired killers he's brought into town. I mean, these guys are a different breed. We've never seen anything like this.
Not
So
wrong.
for me, it's less a reflection on Gotham's cops and more of a reflection on the state of our country. A country where our mental health and education systems are so warped and broken that we produce criminals of this nature.
Not
Really
wrong.
interesting point, Hank. But what I'm wondering is what we'll do next. No, it's not an interesting point.
Oh, fucking sharp.
This isn't about the
He
police.
plays a plot point in Arkham
It isn't about
Asylum
the
and
state
City.
foundation somehow churning out a dangerous new batch of the criminally
I
deranged.
know what's
It's
gonna
about
come
the
up.
failing of one single
I'm gonna wait for
institution.
it.
An institution which, in my view, represents the biggest threat to Gotham and its citizens. A time bomb, just waiting to go off. If tonight's events have taught us anything, it's that Blackgate is not the place to be housing our city's most dangerous offenders. Not one, but 2 prison breaks in the same night. All of
Somehow,
tonight's
within a
tragedies
few
would have been
hours.
avoided if Gotham had a proper treatment facility for its top echelon offenders. A place with impenetrable security.
Oh look,
where
it's
the
right
most
there in the
dangerous are
subtitles.
isolated, rehabilitated, and treated for their illness. A place like Arkham Asylum. And after what happened tonight,
Except
I
no one
promise
in
to
Arkham
restore
Asylum
Gotham.
ever
And I
comes
will work
back. I
tirelessly.
felt
I will
better.
lobby the city council, go to the
They
governor
nearly
if I have
don't.
to, do everything in my power
I think of
to
how
get
many times
Arkham
Joker
Asylum
gets said
reopened.
that, oh, he's
So
nearly
we
the
can all
fucking
sleep a little
same as he
easier. There you have it.
left.
Quincy Sharp placing
Where
the
he
blame for
leaves,
tonight's event
nearly the
not
same
on
as
the
he
Batman,
joined.
not on the Joker, but on Blackgate Prison, and pledging to return Arkham Asylum to full operations.
If they
We'll
were
be
sent
back
to
with
a
more
proper
from Mr.
prison
Sharp
that wasn't
and our
Black
other
8,
guests
maybe it
when
would
the
be
Jeff Ryder
harsher.
Hour continues
But
after this message.
the problem is like trying to limit their powers. So it's like I guess just send them to the Phantom Zone to just do what the Kryptonians did. Because due to random people, they can't do anything. Wait, hang on, it's not playing anything, so hopefully I can play it. I know it's copyright free because I played this before and there's nothing on it. Because oh god, why is a pixel hit? But that is a lot of people that worked on it. feel sorry that they got trapped in the short straw. Due to this game needed to come out 2 years after Arkham City, and it not being the main team, even though I'm pretty sure they could have at least got some of them. They could have at least attempted to get like assistant writers, like for the story. Still, I'd still say it's a better story than Arkham Knight. Story in that just not one of my favorites. Visually, Arkham Knight looks amazing. I mean, that was from 2015, and it looks better than some of the games getting released now, honestly. And I haven't even done any of the TLC for Arkham Knight. I really should, because most of it got reviewed well. The only problem is that it's 10 minutes, which is just bizarre. Because at least in the other games, specifically City and Origins, when they had DLC, you got a few hours of content. And it was optional. Not 10 minutes and pay either more or the same price. Yes, it's a novelty of new characters. Even if you technically have that in Origin, well, at night anyways, but briefly. Which Gotham Knights will soon have, except it's apparently only being released next year. Even though I will likely only be playing Nightwing at that game when it comes out. Yeah, I wonder why that is, because you'd think, oh, have a second character be playable for a significant portion of the game in these games. And yes, Catwoman is in City, but for some reason they're nowhere to be seen. Okay, Origins, yeah, expected it's actually just Batman, but nothing for Night. Is it literally just because, oh, Batmobile gets used? Even though I'm pretty sure Nightwing would have his own vehicle. Can't use that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's still no music for it, which is the reason that's why you hear the music now. You know, Everlow says it does this version of the song copyright free. Because I think it kind of wasn't made for a game from 2012. It's so copyright free that you can't even listen to it on Spotify. Because it previously was available. And then it got removed at some point for reasons I don't know. Because I think I checked once. And that was at least a year ago and I can't remember now. The song has stopped. And I don't know how long these are going to go for. And I've not looked at any of the names, or when I haven't taken much notice in whether or not I know them. Like whether or not they've worked on other games that I might have played. Because I did how many there were, unlikely. Hold on. Wait, I know I'm blowing my nose, but I'm also having to point out engineer programmers. Yeah, one of them happens to be named John Gay, which is, interesting. And the marketing manager, Dax. Wine. Okay, Jack Martin, I feel like that's either a just a standard name or I genuinely heard it before, but I don't know where. And I really don't know much of the others. Now I have to, if the thing is still going, I'm gonna have to find that playlist of mine that should mostly be copyright-free music. Should be, because I've crafted it for such a special occasion. Like my earlier streams where I did just literally only play it before having what I have now. Yeah, I guess background music perfectly suits all this. Even suits well, because this is round 113, which was kind of snowing, and it's still snowing now in the game. Because, you know, somehow a white Christmas happens to exist in America, but is incredibly rare. Well, now, compared to centuries ago, where I think there was at least 8, like, in a short span of time. And now, you'd be lucky to get 1 within a decade. Actually, this way even more than a decade. Yeah, I still don't know many of them because I think it's already gone past the voice actor section that I could just point out that the person voicing Batman, I'm pretty sure voices Sonic the Hedgehog in at least some games. I think it is him. Well, not the movies, because that's Ben Swart, who guest appeared on College Humor years ago. They clearly got somewhere. Peter Kingsley, I feel like I've heard that name before. Got 2 films on business development. Okay. And I'm not seeing much else. Apart from a literary first name and last name. Two Johns? Or Gene? So why is it? Gene with a dash? Okay. And no, oh wait, no, wait, is it? I think it was. Yeah. Still not seeing that much of anything that I would recognize, apart from it seems like a lot of French people. I'm guessing that at least some are French based on the names. Southern obviously not. But Maestro Monaco. Yeah, that could be a French name. Or even Jean-Francois Remy Deschamps. Could be French. But I'm guessing Omar Mahoun Ahmed is not French. Oh, I missed the Smurfs alliteration name. Still going. I'm shocked, and also 3 Alex. Okay, I thought that was 3 Alexandras in a row. There's Alexander, Alexandrites. But saying that we do have 4 Andrews in a row due to grade, Amirs, Plafort, and Tall. God, that must be confusing. Trying to figure out which Andrew is which. Why is it still going? Like, is there no way of speeding it up? Because I can do that. But I want to see if there's like anything else. Like, I don't know if they were doing like end of credit cutscenes at this point. But I think in some cases, I don't know if they ever did for Origins. Because I've never watched the credits for Origins, because why would I do that? Why would I watch the credits for Arkham Origins before even playing the game? That seems very weird. Oh, and 4 Kevins as well. Oh, what is that for now? Let's have Karen. A Karen. Just a... Still going. Oh, we could have 3 Steve. Could have had 3 Steves. Instead, Steven decided to ruin it. Or even 2 Zachary's with the correct spelling, but no. I'm not gonna say which one is the better one. Actually, based on that, there's 3 ways to fucking spell it. But it's still going, now we'll Babble Media. I don't know how it is still going. And I don't think the music is fitted either now. And yeah, it still isn't. Still more music though. Because I'm pretty sure it is technically copyright free. Because it was made specifically for a game, and it's not like the soundtrack in this game where all of it is copyrighted. I wish I had more to say apart from my thoughts on the game itself. Parts of it were annoying. I don't know if it was the controller, me, or the game, where the counter. I pressed the button for the counter, did show it. There were sometimes when I clearly pressed it, but then Batman just decided to punch the air, meaning the combo was broken. Which, yeah, that is annoying. As soon as you make one wrong move, combo's gone. Yeah, there may be a bit too used to how Spider-Man does it, where the combo in the combat in that game, because you're Spider-Man, feels a lot better. Like, okay, the stuff used in Orange, in Arkham Cities as a whole, when you're not in a fucking Batmobile, does feel great. It feels more down to earth for Batman. Like, I'm only saying that because it's mostly going to be punches and you're not going to be bouncing off a wall constantly. But then Spider-Man just ends up being more fluid because you get more opportunities to do cool shit. Or else you get still get gadgets in this. In Spider-Man, feel like can use them more effectively without the game occasionally being like, fuck you, you're gonna get countered or just punched when you're stuck in an animation, because that is very much what happened quite a few times. Stuck in an animation, meaning that I could not press the button to counter as soon as, even when the thing came up, or even sometimes when you're trying to knock an opponent down permanently, you're stuck in that animation and then you get punched. Meaning that your animation is cancelled, you take damage, meaning that you can't do it flawless anymore. Meanwhile, in Spider-Man, almost all of the time, it was actually leading with you, where you would play a cinematic, making it so that, oh, you would be able to take down an opponent very easily, without getting countered yourself, and also, you have abilities again, making it so that, if you do activate it at the correct time, the technically counter or spider dodge would actually slow down time. Well, at least slow down in terms of make everyone else really slow and you at normal speed. That's helpful. In this, you can't do that. Because I guess I kind of attempted to make it so that the stuff that Batman would have. Even though, what does he, like, was it really a case of because he revived Bane that his shock gloves disappear? Well, I think they would have to, otherwise he would have had them in Arkham Asylum. So either it was technically during that one part, the story-wise they're busted, or it was after this game, plot-wise somewhere, that the shock gloves went. I know he changed his grenade to make it so that it's a freeze grenade, but that was more in City, because I don't think, I don't think it was a thing in Asylum at all. Most of them stayed the same, I think. Oh, I don't know if I can try and use this because it's great music, but at the same time, a bit iffy on it. Hopefully, it's not gonna claim, because at one point it was claimed by someone who doesn't own the music, and luckily the person realized. It's still going, surprisingly. But going back to what I was saying earlier, because some of the stuff obviously using Origin to get improved, but then some of the stuff just gets taken away. Like clearly either Batman 4 he didn't need it, or they got destroyed at some point and he didn't know how to make it exactly how it was, and so he just didn't. Because we saw earlier that he was playing an Origin still trying to make the Batmobile, because it looks nearly the same as the one used in Asylum. And I don't know how far ahead Asylum is ahead of Origins. Because if Origins is 2 years after Batman actually started, because I think it would have to be 2 years possibly. How far ahead is Asylum? But then how far ahead is City compared to Asylum? Because it didn't have to be weeks at minimum, so I guess it a few months. But then even with Night, how much further is that ahead, considering how advanced the suit is, that also the Batmobile would be completely different, and for some reason having guns on it. Oh, my mercy. I feel like I've seen that name somewhere. Oh, so Dave Mitchell. Not the David Mitchell, the comedian. But also no North. Because I think this is actually voice acting now, because I'm seeing Sam Riegel being that. Oh, no, Roger Craig Smith, there we go, yes. Voice actor behind Sonic in most of the games, but also Power Strong, Fantasio, Jim Ward, Rick Wasserman, and I wish I knew the rest. So I was wondering when he was going to get to voice actors. But yes, that is a weird resume to have. I have voiced Batman and Sonic the Hedgehog. So it was very much the case of he was... Whoever was the voice director for the Sonic games that he put his voice in. Yeah, just not great. Because, not my words, but words of at least some other people. I wish I could remember the account name. YouTube account name that said it. Where it's like, for certain lines, his voice delivery worked well, but as a whole, it didn't work. And oh, Cold Hard Heart, the DLC that I will eventually be playing in the stream, which will be new to me because I have never played it. I just know that pretty much throughout the entire game, well, entire DLC, you wear a very thick pantsuit, including one covering the face, an actual faceplate, which arguably is what Batman should be doing all of the time. Because you'd think that if you just have if you have him tied up in a way that arms can't move, legs can't move, can't even move their head, just I know it's a bit on the disgusting side, but just have a grenade be there, blow it up, and like his mouth's gone. He's gonna be in severe pain. Can't do anything. Seriously, just cannot. Because even if actually at that point, I'm pretty sure he die. Yeah, so I've never understood that as why Batman keeps that one part of his body visible, the mouth. Then again, a lot of others haven't. If it's covered up, then no one can just shoot a bullet there. He's literally main weak point. And I still have a blocked nose. This is awful. And also credits are still going. What the fuck? There's long credits, and then this one feels like it's been going on for fucking ever. Like, feels like almost half an hour. I'm basing on that the stream's been going for almost an hour and a half. Oh god, that was a weird yawn, but pretty sure I'd beat the game before the hour mark. And I'm not wanting to skip through in case there quite literally is some stuff I should know about, but there hasn't been. Like, there's pretty much no sound at all. Unless there would be if I re-put it in. Is it worth me pressing back as of right now? How are the concepts? 6 more vodka. Okay. I don't know. I think it might be close to ending. Look the credits, not the stream. Come on, we're going on till 11 PM GMT. So you'll only end up another 2 hours. Well, now I can end the music. Took long enough. Okay, new game plus. Take on someone again, but this time on with all the upgrades I already have. Oh, much harder by how much? Oh great, no counter icons, tough new enemy configurations, faster, better. On enemies, separate mode exit, yeah. I.e., not going to do that because, oh look, alternative Batman outfits that we should have had from the start.
sooner or later.
No, this is in the credits. Kind of.
And what happens if I don't sign?
You rot in here, or you work for me?
Oh yeah, totally not setting up the Suicide Squad at all. Totally not.
It's been a long night, Alfred. Why don't you
Oh god. Oh no, we are almost there. Almost.
turn in?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir. Not until you're back safe and sound.
Well, if you're sure you're up for it, I've got a few loose ends to tie up out here.
Okay, I'm pretty sure in the other games, this cape is turned up more than what that is.
We can finally have that Christmas dinner I've been keeping warm for you. For our breakfast.
But now, I really do want to get back to the Batcave to change costumes. Unfortunately, without having, like, if I do some stuff, if I, behind the scenes, if I don't change the files around at all, then certain costumes won't be available. Like the Aswell costume, for some reason, is locked. Where it technically was a thing for, well,
Evening, sir.
it was available on the PS3 version. For some reason, not on PC. Like even after the game already existed. Because Blackest Night Hammer, Long Halloween, Red Sun, Gone with My Gaslight, do 52. You could tell to do 52 because the pads don't exist. Hammer Noel. Dark Knight, the Round Table. Real cool. Oh yeah, that was one's original. Ugh. Rise Day of 2. Oh god, the coffin. Yeah, I wish I had Azrael here, but no. But what one to go for? Because I do like the idea of Blackest Night. Because I know it's like, okay, Rage and Fear more, even Green. It's still very much in the case of he should have died many a times and somehow escapes it. Okay, it's kind of, well, oh god, now the large fist is even more noticeable. But it's not like the mod Justice, the first one, where he did literally look like a fucking corpse.
Any luck digging up dirt on Enigma?
I'm afraid not. He's very good, sir. Too good, perhaps.
Don't sell yourself short, Alfred.
I'm only being realistic. Listen, disable more of his towers and I can locate him. Then we won't have to search for information. He'll give it to you himself.
I've already done that though.
Alfred, what's on your mind?
I feel terrible, sir. I prepared such a lovely ham for you tonight, and now you'll never have a chance to eat it.
We can have it tomorrow.
It's just not the same.
Christmas ham on Christmas morning isn't exactly the end of the world.
I don't know, sir. I'd say it's pretty close. I assume we won't be unwrapping presents in the morning? Since when did masks become de rigueur for aspiring crime lords? Some of the assassins have access to rather interesting technology. When this is over, you might want to consider appropriating it. Let some good come of tonight's events. That Vicky Vale is quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report on her.
Yeah, I'm totally not trying to get a cheap in here unless I already have it.
Is quite the troublemaker.
I might already have
Someone
it.
should do a report on her. Since when did masks become de rigueur for aspiring crime lords?
Okay, I would go for this costume, but just a bit of a disgusting side. Okay, with the original suit. Okay, what the fuck happened with the texture on the back of the mouth? That is fucked up, but I wish you could have had, like, the different levels of, like, how much it was damaged. Like, have the original, obviously, like, from the start of the game, and then different versions of it. Would it be that difficult? Well, considering it's technically in the game itself, I don't think it would be. What one to actually go for? Because I do like that one, but then also it just looked like he was wearing shorts. But I also do like Batman Noel. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing that. I really should just be me in my mind considering the whole thing. Although that, yeah, that is interesting. That is very interesting. We're going good though, because interesting does not mean good.
That Vicky Vale is quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report on her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of that, enough at all. Okay, it still does not say how many there is. Unless I, oh wait, no, because I have to, yeah, this motherfucker. Oh, come on, they didn't do separate, they didn't allow it to have the costume. Well, it's been allowed. They did allow the thing to show alternate costumes and stuff like that. Why?
Area's been secured and prepped. Requesting
Follow me! I got it!
Copy 3-7. Delta 4-1 has been assigned.
Okay, I did see that. I don't know where the fuck it is though. Okay. All the way over there, which I'm not going to do. Because I have read the stuff to obtain. But yeah, it's nice having an actual, like, cape. I almost forgot the name of it. That isn't damaged. Because damaged capes can look cool, but in my eye, I'd rather go for a suit that works. There we go, that's the my way. Absorb the information without him saying anything. Wait, there's 5 out? Oh yeah, there is 5. Because I'm guessing the rest are within here. Yes, because that's literally 1 and then the rest still exist. So at least I know now instead of a fucking question mark not helping at all. Still weird that there was only 1 on the bridge when all the other times there'd be there's a lot more. I don't know why this one is in yellow. Or and all of them happen to be yellow. Where is this one specifically? Because is it all the way down? Well, based on where it says it is, like, is it incredibly high up or some shit? Or not? Because I don't know. All I can say is that I am close. But how close? Well, clearly so close I can hit a fucking wall. Because it's saying I'm essentially on top of it. So, I don't know. So, is it anywhere about here? Or was it further down? Or was I just completely miss a ledge? Clearly it's saying it's all that way, but where? Cause I don't fucking know. I didn't know I wouldn't be confused. Like, I don't want the last 5 to be this difficult to hunt down. Because I'm clearly are. Well, the first one is. Because despite it saying I'm literally on it, cannot see it. And I don't know if it's incredibly high up. Because I can go around. Okay, I was able to go around. Like, I can see a part where it just does the thing. But, what I imagine. Like, I can see it for like a second. Unless it's literally just that. I don't know. Because it's not like it's in these boxes. It would be clearer if it was. Not like it's the thing over there. That's already been done. Although, hang on a minute. How are they going to say that can't not be scanned? Unless it only wasn't work if I do it like that. But that doesn't factor in this that I still can't get for some reason. Because I don't know where the fuck it is. Because I really am fucking confused of where the fuck it is. Oh, fuck off. Just trying to get onto the thing, which apparently you can get onto. So maybe it is actually up here. It may be through this. If it is. Okay, I thought it was, but no, you get stopped. As soon as you get to here. And I need to take a piss. 1 minute. Hey, fam, so do you know what I am? I, oh god, quite literally saying that because when I get to one viewer, almost all the time that literally only means me. But I still don't know where the fucking thing is. Because it could quite literally say, oh, it's here. Entire time. But I'm gonna have to be saying no, because currently it is not here. Like, I don't know where the fuck it is. As if I try and say literally where I am. I have no clue. I don't know. And I haven't looked it up. I've already had to look up where one of them was, in case it was or was not in a building. Turns out it was. Unless it's... Is it down here? Unless it... Wait, no, it's not, because wall exists. And I still have a one of those. Okay, so I know, still don't know where it is. And I think we'll never know. Unless it really is just there. What surprised me if it is, even though you often get no clear indication where it is, because on the map can't help but then two pieces of evidence say no to it. Like quite literally, that wall clearly has it. Three more left for extortion vial 12. And now I just need to get into the fucking Pioneer's Bridge if I could remember where the fucking door is. Because it would be great to go through there, but no. Problem is that that may say an exit, but that's not exactly saying where the fuck the actual entrance is at all. Because it's with the steel, yeah, that did not show it. It was in the wrong fucking place. So this may have been like fucking Sandy Street, but I don't remember where the fucking entrance was till this, unless it's really far down. Is it? Like, is it where I'm thinking where it's all the way down here? Because it might be. Unless I'm thinking of maybe something. That was weird, it just decided to to a black screen very quickly. Thought it crashed, and it's already done that once. But really, I'm thinking where the thing was. It was, I think, earlier in the game. It might, yeah, it was definitely a bit before Firefly decided to burn the bridge fully. But now I'm trying to really think. Unless this actually is it. And does the store still function? Yes, it does. And yeah, there's quite literally none for what the first two floors until the third floor, and then there's one, and then the other three are on the last. Get those, and all the rest stuff is done. I know, kind of weird, considering. Was it near enough to stream getting the rest of them? Well, one. Well, I'm in one stream to get a lawn and another to finish off the ones I could actually get. Like, considering the point I was at, I was able to get every with the trophy before the ones on the bridge. And this just seems like the better way to bloody do it. Yeah, okay, still not that yet. Hopefully the trophies are not gonna be a pain in the ass to do. I really hope not. Because then it'll be on like the rest of the game where it was literally just quantity. A lot. But most were not difficult. It was just more difficult to actually get to them with the trophies. And I'm still under the curse of one viewer becoming two and then becoming one almost immediately. Why is it literally here? It might be kind of fucking it. Or what? What? It allowed me to open it, but is this just so I could use a remote battle bag? I don't know. Because it's clearly there. I think it is. But I did see the button. And I clearly could corner so much it just hit the fucking wall. Why is it not wanting to fucking work? Oh, a bunch of our code. Looks absolutely completely different to the cover version. Oh wait, because it's Carmine. Yeah, clearly I just hear Falco and immediately think that the one seen in the game is the same one. Wrong. A, well, a different genre altogether. Okay, I was able to lift the thing. But is there or is there not any way? Okay, there is a way to get onto it, because that one is literally just sitting there. Yes, I know. But is that one just on the other floor? I was like, disable this piece of shit. Can I dot directly on it? But I am very close to it. So is it in these? Because coding, it doesn't seem like it. But you never know. Because, oh, I was right. It was. Because I've seen it so much that I just expected that. Now, one left. And this better not be a piece of shit. Okay, what the fuck did I even do? Because I don't think it... Wait. Did it actually do anything? That's what I'd like to know. It's not wanting to do anything. I can't even check to see where the fuck it goes. One mind about chat. Because I can see that, but then it's like, how the fuck are you meant to charge it? Because then you where the fuck it is. So I don't know. I am just thoroughly confused. And the music is not helping. Because does this do anything? I mean, currently it isn't. I don't know if it's trying to suggest I actually do have to go outside. It's not exactly being helpful. Because it just makes it seem like a no. Like, I can clearly, well, detectively, so I can clearly see so far a fucking pipe. But I can see the electric stuff over that way. But then how the fuck am I supposed to get over there in the first place? Unless I'm intended to go over this way.
Debris must be blocking this door. Debris must be blocking this door.
Oh great, so if the debris is fucking blocking that door, can I only go into this room? Even though I had already been in this room? Because now it really does not help. So, somehow the only door I can go in doesn't give me anything for some reason. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to do. Because I can go straight into the fucking room. The only thing I can do is activate this. But then I have no indication on it fucking doing anything. And despite the thing clearly being over there, I really cannot do anything. But Rachel doing this will not help. Unless it's supposed to be electrically charged. I'm guessing that's all I can do. Wherever the fuck it goes. Like, I'm guessing it has to be electrically charged, but where? Like, what the fuck gets electrically powered? Cause I don't know. If that's supposed to be, unless it's all the way over there. Oh, I see it. It's over there. Okay, it's not that I might be done, but it's just in the case of it being really abstract. Where the fuck it was. Okay, yeah, it doesn't want me to break it down immediately. Cool. And here it is. The last Enigma data pack / Riddler trophy. For James Gordon. Okay, now we have all of them. Can we go back to a certain place, i.e. the Riddler hideout? Yeah, quite literally. To access his secret room, which may just be himself. Also, I'm pretty sure now I'm having to go all the way back through the fucking rooms. So it's gonna take a while because you can't just fast travel out of it. Oh yeah, I did see you occasionally playing it. And technically, well, I have finished it because I did go quite a lot through the credits. I'm mostly just doing the extra stuff that is not New Game Plus. Soon to be doing the DLC. Somehow I am blind in some god, because can't even find the fucking exit. But yeah, my overall thoughts on it is that would have been great if they allowed you to have alternate costumes, well, allow them to be used off the start. Actually give you certain costumes that normally would be inaccessible, because for some reason they're only on the PS3 version. Be great if Joker didn't just take over the main plot halfway through. Because I know he's like the main figure, like the main arch nemesis, but Arkham and City were already centered around the Joker. We didn't need a third one. And then technically we also have the fourth one, which also does, but it doesn't? Yeah. Combat wise, well, okay, all the mechanics are there, but I don't know if it's the game itself, me, or the controller. But there were definitely some times when I would actually press the button for the counter, and it just did not recognize it until it was too late. Well, they are worth it. Mainly Arkham Asylum and City. Because, okay, I've not played them in a while. For from what I can remember, they were great. I mean, considering this is the one that I finished last. I think mainly because I did have a PC at the time. It was only on PS3 and Xbox 360. I guess put in chronological order with, and then I just did it order of them being released. I still don't know why they did the thing where Arkham Origins was never put onto the PS4 and Xbox One. Like, I know it was 2013, but why did they not? Like, technically, it's the only one not on modern consoles. Because Arkham Asylum City got remade, kind of. Well, more like remasters in the Return to Arkham. Nothing was ever done for Origins, but it's, for PlayStation now it's playable, I think. But for some reason, no remaster was ever done. It was on it's on PC because that's what I'm doing right now. But for some reason, they made it so that there's PlayStation 3 exclusive skins that you technically can access on PC. You just have to move around the files. Like if you do just look up the wiki for alternate skins in this game, at least 3 of them are only for PS3, and almost all of them were sending them out online. I thought I was going to be questioning everything. Well, what is this secret room? Oh, is this it? Well, that says a bit more later on, but okay, yep, there is. I was about to say, if that was all there was, it's very disappointing. And also my voice is going. Ah ha ha! Riddler trophy! First Riddler trophy, are you fucking serious? Yeah, I somehow managed to beat the game and not even get all upgrades. And also my voice is now completely gone. Hold on 1 minute, I may have to sort that out. I don't know, no, that didn't entirely fix it. But yeah, what off? Because I need 340,000 experience. But also, yeah, this totally does not set up the Riddler in any way, shape or form. Although, I thought the Riddler would at least say something. But he hasn't, he's just given us a fucking Riddler trophy. And I don't think I can do much more, even though supposedly I'm supposed to update that, but the only thing I can do, to my knowledge, is this, unless there's more stuff. Because all of the Riddler stuff is done. Anarchy, Penguin, Deadshot, Manhattan, Bird. Apart from whoever the fuck that is. Because decided not to show up. Unless that literally is going to be what I have to do next. Boys, that's some form of an origin story for the Riddler. Even though I thought he would have shown up in the full Riddler costume. Which would have been cool. But I'm guessing, no, that was too much for the BT. Because WB Montreal might as well be the BT. Well, it's a subsidiary of WP anyways. It's not Rocksteady. Because I don't think anyone from Rocksteady ever assisted me making this game, because it was more of the company wanted another one because they spent 4 years making Arkham Knight. But forgot to hire the writers. And now to fly all the way to Amusement Isle. What else about this game? Well, you can clearly see the starters of certain pieces of Batman. Well, Batman history and also Arkham history, I guess, because, well, Batmobile's Arkham history, and then the rest of it, I guess, is Batman history, like Saw the Bat computer, just many fucking screens. What else? I guess
According to the police report,
glue
the victim
grenade.
died from a single gunshot wound to the chest. Who killed him?
Trying to
and
think what
why?
else.
Examining the body should provide a lead.
What's out the detective vision, which is literally said in game.
Owen Grant. He's an investigative journalist. Did an interview with him last year. Must have been chasing a big story to be out here. Now there's a camera strap around his neck. But where's the rest of it?
What the fuck? Oh, so he was shot
Trail
out.
indicates the victim tried to escape before succumbing to his wounds.
Or before being shot again.
Spatter analysis indicates the shot came from below. Grant must have dropped the camera when he was hit. Reviewing the reconstruction will help me find it, assuming the shooter didn't get there first.
So, well, I'm not dumb. This feels extremely familiar to what I had to deal with before. Oh, okay, it's what.
Alfred,
Sir?
I'm sending you some data taken from a camera. See if you can ID the subject in the shots.
Certainly, sir. Just give me a moment. Here we are. One Chucky Burke.
That is a weird six pack to say. Where is the fucker? All the way over there? Really? Time to get to find the Batwing. And it would be fun if you could actually fly there.
We need to get back there before the cops show up. If they find his camera, you crazy? That place is probably swarming with them already. You want my advice? Jump on the next bus out of Gotham. You're done here.
And I'm telling you, forget it.
You think they will trace this back to you too? Huh? Find out about our little counterfeiting scheme? What do you think that guy was doing down there? Sightseeing? They're already onto us.
Yeah, I keep on thinking a counter's gonna happen. It doesn't.
We ain't going.
Oh my Jesus! What the fuck off?
Think you can take us all?
Yeah, stuck in animation doesn't allow me to finish it before getting hit, of course. Has Roy, I don't know how you'd say it, but has Roy disappeared? He was around. Said some stuff and then vamooshed.
You killed him.
Nah, I don't need to listen. Batman gets the
Let GCPD
information
know that Chucky
anyways.
Birch has been apprehended for the murder of Owen Grant. Send them my current location along with the case file details.
At once, sir.
Is that all of them done now? Because I did get Rose Gray's detective trophy. Which means there's 66%. And now I've done Gotham Protector and Rose Gray's detective. I can always do 3 of them. I just wish I could do that. That just takes some time. That I have not done. That I have. And my voice is still going. Jesus Christ.
Dispatch 4-9.
4-9, go ahead.
So the fire's almost out, but it looks like we've got a body here. Cause of death currently unknown. Gonna need a forensics team to take a look.
Copy that. We'll get someone to you. Keep the site secure until they arrive.
Fire damage is going to make evidence collection difficult. I should start by identifying the victim. Dental records indicate his name is Alex Kane. He's a small-time arms dealer that frequently works with the Penguin. Cause of death was a gunshot wound to the heart. The fire must have been set in an attempt to cover the killer's tracks. DNA evidence indicates the killer fired from close range. This suggests the two men knew each other. Maybe it was a deal that went bad. Interesting. The fire was actually started by the victim. Chemical residue points to an incendiary grenade. Guess an arms dealer always comes prepared. The spread pattern means the killer would have been trapped here, though. But there's no second body. He must have found a way out. killer made his way up the wall in an attempt to avoid being overcome. I should follow his route and see where it takes me. There's no way he can reach that ladder. I should review the crime scene to see how he made his escape. These prints belong to King Lu, one of Penguin's top hitmen. Chances are I'll find him at the docks. I wonder what Kane did to deserve this.
You in or out? If Kane's dead like you say, why ain't we heard nothing about it? Oh, don't worry. You will. Yeah? Why? Was you there when he dropped? I'm the one that did it. What? Don't kick that fucker. Guy was getting lazy and you know it. It's bad for business, but good for us. Someone's gonna have to take his place. I don't know. I need to think about it.
Don't take too long. I got a line of guys that would kill for this gig.
Somebody do something! This is nuts!
Reflexes. Something new.
Treat for me! This is something. Not in the face! Not in the face!
Alfred, let the GCPD know where they can find Kane's killer. You can forward them all the evidence, too.
It's already done, sir.
Dispatch, this is Officer Meyer. We got a hit and run just outside the precinct. Looks like it might be one of our own.
Your request has been logged. All available homicide units are out on call. First one back is yours.
A hit and run just outside GCPD. This was no accident. Victim is Nate Ramo, a member of the SWAT division. His whole team is currently under investigation by Internal Affairs. I wonder what he was doing here. Looks like he was thrown a considerable distance by the vehicle. I can use the spatter distribution to determine the point of initial impact.
Ramo was killed. DNA evidence indicates the car was traveling at a high rate of speed, but the angle of spatter shows the driver lost control and the car was weaving. I should review the crime scene, see if anything else was hit. Chemical analysis indicates a specific brand of paint. That narrows down the make and model of the car. And cross-referencing these specs with a list of his team members returns a single name. John DeMarco. Time to pay him a visit. Let GCPD know that Ramo's murderer has been captured. I'm also sending you a taped confession. We'll bring down the rest of the team with him.
Dispatch, you copy?
Go ahead.
Got a body down here. Mid-30s, no ID, no witnesses. Injuries are consistent with repeated blunt force trauma. Requesting a homicide team on site.
Copy that. We'll send you our first available.
Police claim they have no leads. There has to be something here. What didn't they see? These bruising patterns are inconsistent with the police report of multiple strikes. The victim suffered one massive blow that shattered multiple bones. These spatter patterns confirm this man was killed by a single large object, traveling at high velocity. Reconstructing the event should reveal the murder weapon. The prints belong to Andrew Carter. He has a pretty lengthy record, but nothing that indicates this level of violence. Notes indicate he's been suffering paranoid delusions. Guess he finally lost control. Alfred, I need a last known location for a perp named Andrew Carter. According to the GCPD database, he was released from Blackgate just over a month ago.
I'm sending you what I have. Oh, hold on. There's a notation here indicating he stopped attending court-mandated therapy sessions recently and is believed to be quite unstable. Do be careful.
I always am.
My victory!
Alfred, let the GCPD know that Andrew Carter's been apprehended in connection with the Amusement Mile murder. They can pick him up at my location.
Well done, sir. That's one less troublemaker for Gotham to worry about.
Dispatch, this is Officer Franklin. Go ahead and let Homicide know that the Park Row crime scene has been secured. Oh, and tell him to bring a second meat wagon. We got 2 DBs down here.
Victims, both shot dead. I know them. This is Horace Riley, heir to the Riley mining empire. Odd. He still has his wallet and watch. Clarissa Rodriguez. Riley proposed to her just weeks ago. Socialite and activist. Even though it's worth a fortune, her necklace wasn't taken. This wasn't a robbery. The reconstruction indicates Horace's lung was punctured. He drowned in his own blood. Clarissa took a single shot to the heart. Death was instantaneous. Both shots were from an automatic. Finding the casings will let me identify the killer. Looks like he tried to clean up after himself, but one of the casings fell through this grate. I can check it for prints. Those prints. I know who did this. Alfred, I need a location on Ian Chase.
Isn't that the fellow from your Halloween party? As I recall, you had to throw him out. Is he troubling Miss Rodriguez again?
She's dead. Horace, too.
Oh dear. Well, I suppose we should have seen this coming.
The location, Alfred.
Sent, sir, and my condolences as well.
Alfred, let the GCPD know that Ian Chase has been apprehended. I'm also sending you the evidence I collected.
Certainly, sir. And might I recommend you be on your way? No need to spend any more time there, hmm? Hello? Batman? Do you copy?
Gordon.
Sorry to, interrupt. Barbara gave me this frequency. I thought you might be able to help me with something.
Is there a problem?
That depends. If we can contain this in time, it should be okay.
Contain what?
We've got some Blackgate escapees stirring up trouble in the city. And after tonight's events, I'm a little short-staffed at the moment.
So you want me to bring them in?
Well, that's what you do, right?
I'll see what I can do.
crap. Come on. Gordon, send a unit to my location. I left you another Christmas present.
Watch your back, Frank. Hold him still.
Come on, let's get outpaced.
Don't move, smash him.
Gordon, Blackgate prisoner at my location waiting for pickup.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Change your identity if you don't want to wind up back in the pen. Yeah, get a new haircut or something. That should do it. Nah, none of the guys are informants. All it takes is one of them to turn you in. So what? Plastic surgery? Come on! You wouldn't be the first. Even if...
What is this?
Man, tearing those guys apart.
Whatever it is, I didn't go. Please, I'm tapping out. Don't hurt me.
When I get out, I'm coming for you. You and your whole stinking family.
You shouldn't have said that. Go.
That's the bat? No way!
Dispatch your closest available unit to my location.
They're in trouble! Come on! Everybody, rush them at once! Then you hit them! Anybody runs, and they're dead! Get off your asses and get over there! Now you're in for it!
Gordon, this one's lost it. I recommend Blackgate's Arkham Ward.
Damn, I'm freezing out here. Makes me think maybe I should have stayed in Blackgate.
You kidding, right?
Real?
Let's get a piece of that action.
Believe this! Nothing we do is working!
What if?
I think I get it!
Gordon, send a unit to my location for a pickup.
I gotta say, I did not expect today to end with me being a free man.
It's like my... It's him! Christmas! That's a crazy fight!
Gordon, there's another Blackgate prisoner at my location for pickup. Put him somewhere dark.
Let's go have a boss. Celebrate my early release.
package at my location ready for pickup.
Should not be.
Let's gang up on him. How are you?
Please.
Gordon, send your closest unit to my location.
I need a place to crash for the next couple of days. Not a chance. What I ever do to you? Armed and dangerous.
Take his ass!
Gordon, I've got an escaped Blackgate prisoner at my location.
Batman's here! What?
Ain't gonna see it again. Get the hell out of here!
Lay the boot!
What are you about?
Gordon, send someone you trust to my location for a Blackgate prisoner pickup.
What you gonna do now that you're a free man?
Eat. I'm starving. Prison's been on lockdown all night. Tell me one of these places is still open.
Everything's
Found him! I've been looking for good scrap. Think you're something?
This gives me an edge.
another scumbag at my location for pickup.
It's some kind of bat goo! I've been waiting to punch someone all day. Get out of here! You gotta hit him harder than that! He's too strong!
Gordon, another escapee from Blackgate. Send someone to my location.
Busting out of Blackgate like that. Get that freak! Let's get in on that fight! Kidding me?
I'm giving up now. My hands.
Gordon, I've got another escaped prisoner waiting for pickup.
I'm turning over a new leaf. You?
Code legit? What are the odds? Here! Check that out! Looks like Thank you.
You win! You win! I give up! Please! Up!
Gordon, I've got another prisoner for pickup.
Free, brother. How? The Joker. He attacked Blackgate.
In the chaos, escapes.
I am one of many. This cannot hold me. Die for Bane. I will got you. You make for excellent.
Am I the only one seeing that?
Finish him fast. You are no winged god.
Not bad for an American.
Let us join the...
A crude instrument.
Bane is enough.
Okay, I can't no more. I can't no more.
Gordon, send someone to pick this scumbag up.
The sweet smell of
Police over. Gordon, you should send someone over.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Please, don't hurt me.
Send over a unit, Gordon. I'm leaving a package for them.
Penguin's got muscle, sure.
The GCPD is on their way.
So, I ain't sticking around to wait for him.
Yes, you are. Gordon, found another one for you.
Alright, that's the last of them. Thanks, Batman. I owe you one.
Then do me a favor. Tell your people to back off and let me do my job.
I'll think about it.
Don't take too long. I've got a feeling we'll be doing this again soon.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Evening, sir. Congratulations are in order, sir. Edward Nashton's on the run.
Who?
Oh, right. Enigma, sir. His real name is Edward Nashton. Worked for the GCPD Cybercrimes Division. Explains quite a bit.
I need to find him before he has a chance to start over.
We have his identity now. As soon as he surfaces, and he will, you can swoop in. You've dismantled most of his operations, so he should be harmless. At least for the next little while.
Any sign of him, you let me know. Of course. Alfred, how are things?
Status quo, sir. Status quo. Some of the assassins have access to rather interesting technology. When this is over, you might want to consider appropriating it. Let some good come of tonight's events. I assume we won't be unwrapping presents in the morning? Your detective work tonight is most impressive, Master Bruce. A shame it couldn't be of the armchair variety. That Vicky Vale is quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report on her. Getting hungry yet, Master Bruce? Look, sir, why not simply let these assassins fight it out among themselves? It would certainly shorten your to-do list.
Alfred, they'd take out half of Gotham City in the process.
I fear you've assumed too much responsibility.
Only because no one else will.
I've done my best to keep the cave tidy, but with those bats circling above, there's bound to be collateral damage. Do keep an eye out. Some of the assassins have access to rather interesting technology. When this is over, you might want to consider appropriating it. Let some good come of tonight's events. I've done my best to keep the cave tidy, but with those bats circling above, there's bound to be collateral damage. Do keep an eye out. Vicky Vale is quite the troublemaker. Perhaps someone should do a report on her.
How long will I muted for? Oh, fucking, oh god. That's embarrassing. I do not know how long I was actually muted for. Oh, oh, fuck. Well, I don't know when that was literally just that was literally just gameplay. But what I was trying to insinuate at many points was quite literally just before, but this online that Arkham Origins had was unique and not uniquely shit or uniquely good. It was just unique. I may have to actually look up what it was entirely because it's not like the online you'd expect. Because it's not like the online from Marvel's Avengers. It's not that kind of online because this was many years before that. But I don't know how long I was even muted for, which is shit. Ah, yes, the official game guide from Brady Games. No. How about the fans' official one, Batman Arkham videos? But now they won't advertise that, now won't they? Yeah, it's doing all this to advertise. I think these accounts are still up, even if the series is done with. Like, because I'm pretty sure they did say that Gotham Knights, even though it generally does seem like it would be a sequel to Arkham Knight, it's not. Even though in the post-credit sequence, well, I guess post-game kind of post-credits, post-game cutscene, he died. They literally just blew up the manor, and I'm pretty sure would have died because I don't know how you're surviving that unless you're Superman or just any member of the Justice League that is not Batman. Quite literally. But it definitely would seem like if you're controlling the four that would follow him, I guess actually it can't be exactly following in that universe because Batgirl exists and it seems like it's Barbara Gordon Batgirl and not Cassandra Cain Batgirl or Stephanie Brown Batgirl. Definitely does not seem like it is any of those. So I guess because of that, it's not. They surely could take an alternate version of the Arkham universe where Oracle did not exist, even though I'm pretty sure Oracle did from Arkham City. Or even Asylum? Asylum or City is when it started, and I know there's no music, because I still hate that I was muted for how long, and I didn't even fucking realize. Like, I generally may actually have to, like, the VOD version of this, actually check when I started being muted or not. Like, when the muted just started. And because no one was here, no one could comment on it saying, are you going to say anything or not? Because, well, they can't see my face, so not like the Snoop Dogg situation where he just did like 5 streams muted, just didn't give a shit. I'm in the case of didn't know and did so much talking, and it was completely fucking pointless. Okay, yeah, I am somewhat pissed for myself. At least what I can do is just end. Oh, come on. Why would it do it from here?
Evening, sir.
Well, clear, I'm gonna have to change the fucking costume again. To first appearance. Wait, it's technically first appearance, even though the mask should have been changed to not just look like near of the exact same version of the standard one for this game. Because that is quite literally does look like they did that. It's still weird. Because the bat emblem was completely different, almost entirely grey. The boots are weird. Purple glove, that utility belt looking off, those pants are still off. Okay, that cape looks nearly exactly the same as the rest of them. And those ears, oh god, they are weird. I know it's further been since 1930, they hadn't solidified it, but at least I can say it's a better version than the original, where I'm pretty sure it was a red version of that. It was kind of similar to this, it was more red, because I think that was by Bob Kane, the one that for some reason was able to make it seem like he had created everything to do with Batman for decades, and only recently, like within a few years, Bill Finger, like the name Bill Finger's been able to be attached to Batman. Because I don't know what happened. I just know it was weird of how it was Bob Kane and Bill Finger who created Batman. But mostly Bill Finger did a lot of the work. Like, he didn't go with the original creation, but Bill Finger adapted it into more in line of what we have today. Because without Bill Finger, Batman would be completely different and not be one of the most popular superheroes of all time. And yeah, he still got fucking shafted. Oh, it's not that, hasn't it? Because I'm checking the fucking Twitch thing. Yeah, so as it says someone is there. If you have any final words, I wouldn't mind any of them being said. I don't have to do the thing again because of fucking course. Like, because I attempt to have a final words from the viewers, but most of the time I cannot do that because people don't stick around for the end. Or if they do, they end up leaving just before the end, and it's really annoying on my end. Because I'd like to use my own final words, which are the same every time. But I would be great if I could get them, otherwise I'm having to end the stream. And I was fine to end the stream slightly earlier. No, I've somehow unintentionally managed to end it pretty much on time. Very unexpectedly. Yeah, I really cannot show the full costume of first appearance Batman. And I don't even know if the one person watching this, because it says 2 viewers on OBS, is still here. Because it takes a while. Now it's gone. Of course. Yes, might as well end it now. I hate that I was muted for quite a bit and I'm going to have to check for how long. Ciao for now. Return here for next Wednesday.